So we know everything is just made of condensed energy, just of some sort, just kind of a mishmash menagerie of, I guess, potentiality, let's say that. But what made the energy? What was the balancing trick from non-existence, no thingness, nothingness, undifferentiated everythingness? What was the thing that made it go pop? I have kind of a theory. It's really stupid, but it's predicated on, if you believe that consciousness is like the base block of reality, that the Hindus teach about the Brahman, the Buddhists will say the self, the Christians call it the spirit, the Lord of the spirits, Yadve, Hodve, whatever have you, or consciousness is what I have come to understand that to be. I mean, you look at all of the different beings and all of the different cultures and whatnot that represent the mind, consciousness, what have you, and like Shiva from Hinduism. But if it's unpotentiated or unabstracted in some reasoning, it would then have to, push itself outward, where it does a holographic abstraction from like left to right. See the previous video on how those are connected. But the whole thing, it goes from 1 to 2. And, well, if those are polar opposites in some sort of way, you just made a fucking cosmic magnet. And what happens when you add spin to a magnet? Well, you get electricity. And so, obviously, something had to start the first spin, what have you. But if it's in a level of reality in which there are no other forces able to interact upon, we see one of Newton's laws says, a body in motion will remain in motion until acted upon by an outside force. Well, if at the very beginning there were no outside forces, what is to say that original spin isn't still spinning? And in a way, you do have, on the 3D material plane, you have your conservation of matter and energy, because, I don't know, but at the higher levels, it would seem to be that there is no inherent limit. Now, that is, mind you, mostly from a philosophical viewpoint on that stuff, but it does make you think, what if the universe is just a giant holographic projection that is given animacy through polarization of thought forms that are rearranging themselves? I mean, at that level, all time would be the mind of whatever creator is of some sort, going through the unfolding process of ever more complexifying archetypes, right?